So in case we are not able to connect on the phone, I wanted to make sure that you knew what to do with the plethora of things that showed up at your door. It's simple, really, promise. So there are a couple of things that you're going to use every day, and then there are a couple of things that you're going to use a little bit later, and some that you may use sporadically. So, Chris, your key components of every day, you're going to start out with, we have this Ionic Supreme, and it has about 30 little packets like this. You can drink this a couple of different ways. You can put it in cold water in your shaker bottle. It's like green tea. Or you can put it in hot water, like tea in the morning, instead of coffee. And speaking of coffee, this guy here is my favorite, the eShot. So this is the one that I was telling you about, that if you have it before you work out, or if you want it, say first thing in the morning instead of coffee, that carries me through almost the entire day. So I'm actually off coffee now. So that's an option. You may not use this every day. Maybe you just use it when you need a little extra boost. For your meals, you're going to replace breakfast and lunch with this guy. This blue box is your dairy-free berry shake. I would have frozen fruit, frozen strawberries, frozen blueberries. We also cut up bananas into little small pieces, and then we put them in the freezer bag. And then I just mix those in with my shake in the blender, and it's awesome. I would also use a Truvia packet. I don't think Kurt does, but I like to have a Truvia packet. He's nodding his head, so he does. So this is going to be yours. Nicole, here's chocolate. And Chris, you may try the chocolate. Just see, it's got very, very little dairy, but if you're super sensitive, just stick to the berry. Nicole, this is your guy. The kids might like it as well. I just use water. Kurt uses almond milk. So it's very, very simple. And then, Chris, these bars they're a meal replacement, but you're probably going to use those as a snack. I would just take a couple of these and have them at the office. See if you end up needing something in the afternoon. This is a great snack for you. There is a little bit of dairy in these, so I take that back. You may want to stick with Nicole. You may want to use these with the kids. Chris, you may want to take a little bite. Just try it out and see how your stomach reacts. But to be on the safe side, there is a little bit of dairy in these guys. You have a couple of samples of Want More Energy. Kurt loves this. He dumps these in a water bottle. He takes it on the golf course. This is for, it's kind of like a Crystal Light, but it has electrolytes, and it's good for muscle recovery, and it just tastes good. So if you want to dump that in water, again, for a little extra pep in your step during the day, I just use half because I think it's pretty strong. So those are kind of the main foundational components. The rest of the stuff is for your cleanse days. Yay! All you're going to do, you may want to do this in a couple of weeks, once you have a couple of weeks of shakes under your belt, but you're just drinking this berry liquid and a ton of water. I know it sounds weird, but you feel like $1,000,000 the next day, and even Kurt does it. So these chocolates you can use during your cleanse days, and there's a whole cleanse schedule I'll send to you. These snacks, again, used during cleanse days, and then you're going to have a bottle of Isoflush and an accelerator. The accelerator just helps with speeding up metabolism. I don't use it, but some people swear by it, and they just take a capsule with every shake. But again, you can just try it, see if you like it, see if you feel that it helps. So that's really about it. 2 shakes a day, bars as snacks, but probably we're going to use those for the kids. They're going to love them. And I'll just check back in and just let me know how you feel and what we want to order next month if this works. But I think you're going to like it. So give me a shout when you can. Take care.